Guys, welcome on in to I don't know. We're just working on the librarian house like we have been. There's gonna need to be some big time terraforming done, so I think that's what I'm gonna start off and do. So let's get this. Alright, so I got that. And actually now that I think about it, how about we just start doing the walls? Because the walls is the core part of the build, really. It's kinda what makes the build the build. The annoying part is you're getting snowballs in your inventory and they only stack up to 16. I'm gonna keep that dirt for terraforming purposes. So let's go over here. And I'm going to mimic what yeah, like I'm saying, there's going to be some terraforming involved here. So that's one, and then there should be one up here too. Guess I forgot. What? Oh yeah. There's one here as well. Um I'm starting to realize that's not gonna work. It's gonna need to be up here. Like that. So I need to fix it over here as well. Okay. That kind of looks bad. Until, wait, I need to add the other window, and then it kind of looks okay. Okay, I'm gonna come back over here. And let's actually start laying out the walls on the main part. So, maybe if I can do this correctly. Going to do this. So this is one suite. By the way, when this gets uploaded, Road of Legends has started on Pokemon Go. I'm recording this insanely early, by the way, June 23rd. You got to get going. So I don't exactly know how it's gonna pan out. However, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing everything here. So let's see how that looks. Okay, yeah, I like that. And then I'll add more trimming and texture. Like the more I look at it, the more I think, you know what, that doesn't need much. Because we're still in the early phases of this. So then I'll bring this whole wall down. And this will go up and across to make another window. Yeah, we just keep going. And I think I'm just gonna make the walls today. And that'll be a pretty big part of the build. And then maybe lay out the floor. So I'm gonna go make some walls. Alright, so I got the first part of walls done. If you'll notice, I just noticed something. That window is totally off. Let's fix this. Or maybe I can fix it. Okay. So, this set of walls is done. Here's what it kind of look like, and obviously the build's gonna get more depth, and that'll get fixed, and we get a lot of stuff happening. But this is what it's gonna start looking like, and I'm loving this. This is a really, really cool design. So yeah, let's just let's keep going. Alright, this video will probably take a while for me to make, so I'm gonna video a good portion of it. You can see the process that I'm doing right here is relatively quick. However, I have just run out of wood, so I'm gonna get some more. Yeah, we're getting these walls done pretty quick. Thankfully, there's some wood up here on the mountain. However, when I need more oak wood, that'll be an issue. But yeah, this project will take a lot of materials, but it'll be so worth it, man. Don't exactly know how big this mountain is, but I do know there's a ravine, so I had to build in that one specific area. See, the mountain kind of falls off right here, it looks like. Alright. I will say chopping spruce trees is way worse than chopping oak trees. Because these trees can be unpredictably tall or short, and their leaves are unpredictable. It's just kind of harder to do. Alright, so that's some more wood for us to work with. Yeah, hopefully y'all are starting to see the vision. It's coming together. Uh-oh. Just messed up the window. Okay, I fixed it. You can see this is kind of what the behind the scenes looks like. Filling out walls. I mean, it takes a while. Alright. So that is another full section done. I think I'm gonna get these kind of walls, except for this area, done. And then do the middle area, and that'll be it. Because I'm gonna be honest, this is actually taking a long while to do. And there's gonna be, like I said, a lot of terraforming. I've also learned that I can save wood because this won't actually show. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. Make it a hollow space because when I build up all these walls, yeah, it works. And this mountain has a great view. It's gonna be a little harder to build midair. Alright. Yeah, if I had more resources, I think what I'd do for each stall is on the outside, put spruce logs, but I'm not that rich in wood. So I'm not gonna do that. Alright. It's gonna get a little harder. Yeah, really trying not to die. Because if you notice, I kind of have 59 levels after beating the dragon way back in episode 10. Still not spent those. I will spend them on mending eventually, but I'm gonna build this and then bring the villagers up here. And looks like I'm gonna need more wood. Yeah, still very costly. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to terraform this whole area where I've pretty much dug into a hill. But I think I can make it work. Just gonna take a lot of work. I see a lava a lava patch out there. It's glowing. There's no snow around it. That's gotta be lava. Uh-oh. Trying to parkour under the tree. That's not working now, is it? Nice. Oh, I missed a log. Got it. Wow. Did we just see that lag I had? Uh-oh. My game is starting to lag. Not good. Whoa, what is this cave, man? Alright, hopefully that's enough to finish out that wall. Wait, no. This wall, and then build up the middle area. And then I'm gonna be done for today. Alright. Alright, there is a little more than half of this side done. Yeah, man, it's crazy how fast I use up those planks. Like, that was almost a whole stack right there. Actually, it might have been a little more. And then I'll have to come back in with the logs, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot. But I've had this build idea. When I'm into, like, the early game, oh, that's great right there. When I'm into the early game, and I'm building something big, one of the most exciting things for me. But when I'm in the late game and I'm building something big, it's like, oh, that's another project. Like on my Forever World. No, I'm never gonna leave the Forever World, and like we saw, we finished the honey farm. It took way too long. Man, what the heck? It took way too long to finish it, but I finished it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't do that. Okay. It has started snowing, which is interesting. I don't really like working in the snow because it's gonna start covering my build in snow, and it's just gonna be a little hard to work. But I mean, does it really matter? Probably not. Do I care? Yep. Alright. So there is that. Now let's build up these walls here in the middle. Let me just pause this. Alright. So I'm back. This is partially finished, and I kind of screwed up somehow. Now that I'm looking at it, I can't exactly tell how I messed up. I can't tell if this part's off or if this part's off. But I'm just gonna improvise and wing it because I don't want to move all this one block just to make it look good. So, yeah, but that's where I'm gonna end this. Hope y'all are gonna have a good week. See y'all.